Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let us have a look at this question. And this is an equation that comes from sequence and series. This is a question that comes from sequence and series. That the question is the sum of the first 8 terms of an arithmetic progression is 236, and the sum of the first 6 terms of the same series is 147. The question is find the sum of the first 12 terms of the series. So, ladies and gentlemen, let us have a look at this question. And let us try to interpret the question the way it should be interpreted. That the sum of the first 6 terms, not 6 terms, but I mean 8 terms of an arithmetic progression is 236. So this means that we are going to use the formula of the sum of n terms, the sum of n terms of an arithmetic progression. So the formula for finding the sum of n terms of an arithmetic progression is just Sn, that is S subscript n, equals to n over 2 into, we have 2a plus n minus 1, then d. Then you close the bracket. So this is the formula for finding the sum of n terms of an arithmetic progression. Now, this is the formula that we are going to use in this question. So the question is the sum of the first 8 terms. The sum of the first 8 terms. So that means that our n is 8. So n is the number of terms. A is the first term. Then D is the common difference. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have the sum of the first 8 terms is 236. So that is the sum of 8 terms is 236. Now, what is the sum of? The sum of 8 terms is 236. So that means we have been given this, and we have been given the value of n, and it is 8. Now, we don't have the value of a, that is the first term, and we don't have the common difference. So let us do this. Let us have 236 equals to, let us substitute this in our formula here. We shall have 236 equals to n, which is 8 over 2 into, what is 2a? We don't have a, so we shall have 2a plus n, which is 8 minus 1, then close the bracket. Then we have our d, then we close the bracket. Now from there, we shall have 236 equals to 8 divided by 2 is just 4 into, we have 2a plus 8 minus 1 is 7 times d is just 7d, then close the bracket. So we can divide by 4 on both sides. So in our calculator, if we say 236 divided by 4, we shall get 59, as you can see in our calculator. So we shall have 59 equals to this one, and this one simplifies. This one we have said it is 59. So we shall have 59 equals to 2a plus 7b. So this is our first equation. This is our first equation. Now, let us go to the second statement, that the sum of the first 6 terms of the same series is 147. So that means we shall also use the same formula, because the same series, it is just the same arithmetic progression. So the sum of the first 6 terms of the same series is 147. So the sum of the first 6, so the sum of 6 terms will be n over 2, that is n over 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 times d, and that is how we can write the formula for finding the first 6 terms. So we have the sum of the first 6 terms is just 147. So we can say sum of 6 is just 147. But what is n? N is the number of terms, which is 6. Now let us substitute this and this in our formula here. So we shall have 147 equals to n over 2, that is 6 over 2 into 2a. What is 2a? We don't have, it is just 2a because we don't have the value of a, and a is the first term, then plus n, which is 6 minus 1, then times d. Now close the bracket. So we shall have 147 equals to 6 over 2 is just 3 into, we have 2a plus 6 minus 1 is just 5 times d is just 5d, then close the bracket. Now we can divide by 3 on both sides. If we divide by 3, this one and this one simplifies. So from our calculator, we can say 147 divided by 3. That is 147 divided by 3. You can see, as you can see, 147 divided by 3, the answer is 49. So we shall write 49 equals to, we have 2a plus 5d, that is 2a plus 5d. So this is our second equation. This is our second equation. Now from there, we can solve these two equations. Since we have the first equation and we have the second equation, let us solve these two equations simultaneously to find the value of a and the value of d. That is the value of the first term and the value of the common difference. Now, we have our first equation, that is 59 equals to 2a plus 7d. It is our first equation. And our second equation is just this one, that is 49 equals to 2a plus 5d. That is our second equation. Now we can solve this equation simultaneously. The two equations, we can solve the two equations using elimination method, because there are two methods that you can use to solve two simultaneous equations, because these are simultaneous equations whereby we can use either substitution or elimination method. Let us use substitution, not substitution but elimination method, by subtracting the second equation from the first equation. So we can say the first minus the second equation. So that means we have 59 minus 49, which is 10, equals to 2a minus 2a is just 0, plus 5, not 5 but 7d minus 5d is just 2d. Now we shall have 10 equals to 0 plus d is just 2d. So we divide by 2 on both sides, and we shall have our d as 5. So the value of d, that is the value of the common difference, is just 5. So the value of d is just 5. So ladies and gentlemen, let us proceed to find for the value of a. So let us proceed to find for the value of a, and we can find the value of a here. So for us to find the value of a, we shall substitute the value of d in any of the equation. It can either be equation 1 or equation 2. So let us substitute it in equation 1. So we shall have in equation 1, we shall have, our equation 1 is just, let me write it here instead. Let me write it here, that we have 59 equals to, so this is the equation that we are using. It is our first equation, as you can see. So it is 59 equals to 2a plus 7d. So what is our d? Our d is just 5. Now we need to find the value of a. So we shall have 59 equals to 2a plus 7 times 5 is just 35. 7 times 5 is just 35. Now we have 2a equals to, let us subtract 35 from both sides. We shall have 2a equals to 59 minus 35. Therefore, 2a is just, let us subtract 35 from 59. That is 59 minus 35. 59 minus 35 is just 24. As you can see in our calculator, it is 24. So we shall have 2a equals to 24 divided by 2 on both sides. So the value of a is just by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 12. So we shall have the value of a as 12. Now, as you can see, our question was this. Our question was find the sum of the first 12 terms of the series. Find the sum of the first 12 terms of the series. So since we have the value of a and the value of b, finding the sum of the first 12 terms is not difficult. Finding the sum of the first 12 terms is not difficult, since the formula is just the same. That is, the sum of the first 12 terms is just n over 2 into 2a plus, we have n minus 1, then close the bracket, times d, then close the bracket. So in this case, we have the value of n, which is 12. The first 12 terms, we have the value of a. The value of a is just 12, and the value of d is just the value of d, as you can confirm, the value of d, you can see here, the value of d is just 5. Now let us substitute to find the sum of the first 12 terms. So the sum of the first 12 terms will now be n, which is 12, over 2 into 2 times a is 12, then close the bracket, plus n, which is 12 minus 1, then multiply with d, which is 5, then close the bracket. So we shall have 12 divided by 2 is just 6, into 2 times 12 is just 24, plus 12 minus 1 is just 11, times 5 is just 55. Now we shall have 6 into 24 plus 55. You can confirm from our calculator, 24 plus 55, and it is just 79. So we shall have 79. So 6 times 79 will be, from our calculator, you can see that 6 times 79 is just 474. So that is how you can find the sum of the 12 terms in this question. So ladies and gentlemen, this is a sequence and series, and it is majorly arithmetic progression. That is how you can find the sum of the first 12 terms, or the sum of the first 10 terms, any number that you wish to, the sum of n terms. So this is the formula for arithmetic progression generally. So if you've been given a statement in any equation, then finding the sum of n terms of an arithmetic progression, you can just use this formula, and it is easier as that. So ladies and gentlemen, how I wish that you could just take a little of your time, subscribe to my YouTube channel. You could like, share, and comment. Thank you.